So many of us that follow current events or the news have known for some time that Fox News was simply not telling people the truth. They're not the only one. We have our own local versions and iterations of this. But what we've got to see in the last week is the simple reality that not only are they not telling people the truth, but the very people that are involved in perpetuating these lies privately acknowledge their lies. Fox News is in the middle of a lawsuit with the Dominion voting system over their claims the election was rigged and fraudulent. And what's coming out in the trial is the simple reality that from the anchors on TV to the ownership and the producers across the board, they all knew that the election wasn't rigged and that it wasn't fraudulent. They knew that Joe Biden won. And yet they continue to perpetuate a myth, a lie. They continue to divide and inflame our country for the sole purpose of maintaining ratings and maintaining profits. And then what's even more shocking is while we're in the midst of this revelation of what is the basis of Fox News, lying to people in an effort to get ratings, we have Tucker Carlson double down on a lie. He puts together a compilation of videos that are segmented and cut and ordered in a way to imply that on January 6th, there's nothing to see here, just some peaceful folks walking through the Capitol with law enforcement, which completely discounts what you can see with your own eyes. 5 officers died. Hundreds were attacked and injured and assaulted. Thankfully, the chief of the Capitol Police came out and called this for what it is. It's just a lie. And thankfully, a number of Republican senators who were there that day, who saw with their own eyes, much as you can with yours, what happened. And it is just incredibly disgraceful. And I'm all for people disagreeing. And I'm all for free speech and people being able to say their point of view and their opinion. But you have a corporate for-profit entity that is perpetuating lies to divide our country with the sole purpose of making money off of it. Now, if you want to see something that's actually true, I encourage you to check out The Problem with Jon Stewart. We put a link in the comment section here below. In this segment, you have Jon Stewart sitting across from Nathan Dahm, a Republican senator from Oklahoma. I think Jon Stewart does an incredible job of annihilating the underlying premise that somehow more guns in society make us safer. Somehow the greatest threat that we face in the world is drag queens reading to kids whose parents choose to take them out to see that. And I think that is the example of what we need to see more of in this country. People coming together, putting their best argument forward, hashing it out with facts and debate and honest opinion, and then you can decide who you agree with. So I encourage you to take a look at that as you move forward. Finally, today, the last thing I want to share on a Friday, I encourage you to follow the National Park Service on Twitter. They have some of the most entertaining tweets. There's a few of them here on the screen, what to do or not to do if you see a bear. Some creative musical lyrics around frozen waterfalls, and a fascinating one around people staring at you and yawning. When you have an account and someone behind it who is clever and funny, they can make basic things like national parks, which are beautiful, truly entertaining. So give them a follow and a check out. And that's your Friday Thoughts with Fletcher. Thanks, everyone.